Nest has still not come back to us. You saw when he left earlier, or last time. Malika was on a bridge that exploded. I mean, you missed a decent chunk of what happened, so you're just gonna have to watch on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SentaiBrad, for any of those of you who do not know. I mean, like, you missed a lot of stuff. Some big shit happened. We killed more of the Barbara Knights, so. And Laris leveled up. Laris here is a, he's the leader of the Resistance Army. Shameless plug, right? The only 3 of you that are in here right now already know about my channel. Okay, so that did nothing. However, when I flipped the other switch, this one also turns blue. At the top there. I hate these things. I hate these little dragon lizard things. Come on, please just... damn it. Stop pissing on me! Fuck. Dang. I mean, I get lots of money and experience from these things, but I really hate fighting them. I also don't know if experience is, if I get that amount of experience, or if it's that amount of experience and then divided by how many people I have in my party. I mean, I have 984 experience, so let's see how much I get from a fight. 984 is how much I've got. Were there any more buttons elsewhere? Shit, I don't know. Oh, Kajiri, do you have Weapon on Steam? Which one is that? Because I use Better TTV myself for Twitch. I don't know if that's supposed to quote unquote better Twitch, but it does cool things with Twitch. But if it definitely slows down Twitch, I'm definitely gonna remove that myself. But anyways, if you have Weapon on your Steam, you should go hug him or tell him that you're thankful he's good. He got into a car accident a couple of days ago and he totaled his car. I mean, he's fine and all that good stuff, but he got into a pretty big car accident. I was talking to Mrs. Weapon earlier and she was letting me know. So it really sucks what happened. I was just gonna say, go tell him you hope you're glad he's fine. GOTV. Okay, GOTV is old and was the previous version of Better TTV. So try updating to Better TTV and see if that has the same effect. I can get you the link to in a bit if you would like. Okay. Wow, Laris has got lots of HP. Okay, so damn it, this switches the other one from red to blue as well. Twitch has improved, that we need extensions and scripts less, but Better TTV still offers some things that Twitch doesn't, that I also myself use. So I'm just gonna keep it for now. If it is what's causing my issues, then I'll disable it later. But I don't know if it is. And motherfucker, they're both asleep. Yes. At least they're not asleep for a while. Heavy Ray learnt. Bone Crush learnt. Nice. Alright. Well, pull it. Okay, I have to pull the lever. Okay, so that's changes that to blue. And the other one goes to blue as well. There's no other lever in here. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Because GOTTV hasn't been updated in forever, and I believe Better TTV has taken it over because it's distributed through Nightbot now, and I believe that one is updated and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you had the old one and it's trying to run scripts that aren't compatible anymore with Twitch, that'll definitely slow things down. Definitely. Alright, you know what? I want repels. This is getting really ridiculous. I mean, I'm leveling up and all that good stuff, and I'm getting money, but this is super ridiculous now at this point. I don't want to be fighting this damn much. A flashball? The fuck is a flashball? All right, you know what? I'm lightning you, and I'm gonna see what happens. Hypnotic gas. Oh, lovely. Okay, that did nothing. Yay. Son of a bitch. These monsters are really hard. At least that keeps missing. I don't know what it does, but at least it keeps missing. Speaking of Pokemon, Kajiri, did you hear about Pokemon Sun and Moon today? Pokemon Sun and Moon was leaked yesterday or the day before. But it was confirmed today by Nintendo. So, yay! New Pokemon games coming. Laris leveled up. Yay! New Pokemon game, though. I am excited. Now, I just really wish that I had my capture card for my 3DS. I saw the analysis that Game Explain did, and it was pretty much just some concept art. It wasn't even any Pokemon. The only Pokemon that we saw in the trailer was Pikachu being drawn, and he looks a little bit different now. Like, he looks thinner? He looks different. That's about it. But it's also concept art. It could just be that that specific artist draws it a little bit differently. I don't know if it was the main artist of Pokemon. I don't remember if they said if it was. Black or X and Y were actually really good. You're missing a really good Pokemon game. I think X and Y are the best Pokemon games, and I'm coming from Generation 1, 2, and 3 nostalgia here. Mostly Gen 1 and 2. But X and Y are really good. Also, Sun and Moon is supposed to, I mean, that's also just really cool, but there are theories going around that it's also going to partially take place in Kanto or Hoenn, and if that's the case, that would be really cool. The other rumor was Pokemon World, or a game of Pokemon where, excuse me, where you could go to every region in the game. Every region that they've ever released and played around with was going to be all in one game. That was the rumor. But I suspect that if they did do something like that, that would honestly probably be a console thing, not a handheld thing. Not that they couldn't do it on handheld, but that actually sounds more MMO-ish than anything. So I don't know. I would hope. That would be really cool. Pokemon World? That would be awesome. The concept art for Sun and Moon, though, somebody said that the hotel in the concept art that was like front and center looks a lot like a famous hotel in Singapore. So the theory now is that either the game's taking place in Singapore, like, you know, they did in Black and White with America and X and Y with Europe and France, or that it's either Singapore or like Southeast Asian influence. So that'd be cool. I hate these damn plants. I hate everything about this cave. This cave sucks. I still say that you're missing X and Y. X and Y were awesome. I didn't finish Y. I think it's Y that I've got. Whatever one's blue, I think it's Y. I didn't finish it. I actually need to go back and do that. But that's just because I have so many games to play. But it was really good. Okay. Well, first let's do this one. Let's do $250. And now we'll do Mist Water. You still need... No, that's not going to work. Okay. I'm officially over this cave. Like, officially. I also just realized I could just come right back out instead of spending all that time eating up my healing potions. I could just go back to the fucking inn. I just wasted all those healing potions. I'm mad with myself right now. Actually, I don't even know you need to go to the inn. I can go to the secret base and sleep for free. That's bullshit. I didn't even think about that. That is super bullshit. No, Kajiri, you're not allowed to call me that. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Back to the game. I mean, I got lots of money. I mean, I got lots of money just by being down there, and fighting all that shit. But yeah, I didn't realize that I could just come back up here. I probably have to reflip that switch, if that's even the switch that I need to flip. I don't know what's going on down there, but yeah, I could just come back up here. Though they don't sell anything but anal herbs, so I don't... None of my guys have 300 TP yet. I don't know if that's saying your guys should have 300 TP now or what, but they don't. Okay, buying a shit ton of healing. We actually in this town they've got healing herbs. So even though I just went through surgery, I just had healing herbs applied to my eyes, so they're getting better slowly. the surgery apparently wasn't the only thing that was going to need to fix it.